Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. After the last video, we continued the level grinding off camera to get to level 20. And we're going to fuse all the personas for the levels that we gained. I did not make any personas off camera, so everything we make is going to be brand new. We're only going to be making personas that we either A, need, or personas that are going to be used for ones we need. So, level 19, we can make Ares. So, we'll go ahead. I'm never going to use this one, so I don't really care what skills he has. So this is a chariot, obviously. And we got a, what, 1 or 2, maybe 3 levels to it. Yes, I will let that happen because I don't need Ice Boost. Well, now I need Ice Boost. God damn. So, Ice Boost changes. I let it change because I don't need Ice Boost. I have no ice skills, and then they give me ice skills. Alright, let's see. What can I make? I'm looking to see what I can... Oh, Makoi. This is Death. Or, I'm sorry, Devil. We never need to use a Devil Arcana for the social link. We do not have the Devil Arcana right now. But we never will need a Devil persona. It is not one that is done automatically. But it is one that, so long as you pick the right answers, it levels up automatically anyway. So, plus, the Devil is a social link that you can get at night, and when we get our social stats maxed out, we are not going to have anything else to do. So we're gonna drag out Devil. Anyway, we can finally make the Hoapo that we got the item for when we did that one request. So this is a Magician Arcana, and it uses fire. So it has Maragi, and we got it already to level 2. So it got Oglio, which is a stronger version of Augie. Okay, let's see. Nothing I can make. Nothing I can make. Nothing I can make. Nothing I can make. Anything I could make, I already have, or it's too high level. So, we need to buy some personas so that we can make some personas that we don't have yet. First, I'm going to register. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Valkyrie, no, we're not going to. I picked that one up, so that one doesn't really have anything. Okay, so we want, looking at my list, find it. Where is it? 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 Did I overlook it? Oh, well, we need Lilium. And where's the other one? Did I overlook it? Yeah, I did. Yomotsu Shimoke. I know I probably butchered that, but we need that. And Gur. No, we don't need Gur. Unicorn. Okay. Anything else I need? Yeah, we grab an Oberon. Get an Apsaris. Okay. Anything else? Let me see. Valkyrie. And that should get everything. Alright, so fuse some personas. We're going to do a triangle first. So we're going to do Apsaris, Oberon, and Valkyrie, and this will make Narcissus. And this is a Lover's Arcana, so this is Yukari. So we definitely, alright, we got it to level 21, so we get Sexy Dance, which is a confusion to all enemies. 22, we get Charmedy, which cures charm on an ally. Okay, next, after Narcissus, we want to use... That should give me a persona. That's weird. Okay, what if we do unicorn and okay, what the hell? I don't see anything that I need. And oh, I'm on the triple. I'm on the triangle. Oh yeah. That would be why, probably. Yep, right. Yeah, we want normal. Sorry. Gur, unicorn, that makes Neko Shogun. This is why we wanted to get at least to level 19. Level 20 was to be able to hold 10 personas. So Neko Shogun is a star arcana. We are going to be starting star soon. Next, we want to combine Lilium with Yamashoshoke to get Ghoul for a Death Arcana. Death is one that we will never need a persona for a social link, because Death will rank up automatically once we start it. Okay, and that, I believe, is everything. So for this time period, we do not need Justice, we don't need Devil, we do not need Death. So I'm looking to see if there's anything I could make with them. Unfortunately, none of these three will fucking combine. And if they do combine, they're too high level. So now, instead of walking out with the type of persona arcanas that I'm going to need for the next basically month, since we have the compendium, we will just come back and buy a persona when we need it. So I'm making a save in case I do not have enough money when I get out and sell. Spoiler alert, I will have well more than enough money. So remember, we want to have 130,000 yen. Oh yeah? I agree. Oh, it probably does. Yeah, well, what's happening with this new member? Alright, lunchtime. Who's begging for attention? Oh, yeah. Hirutoshi. Leads for what? I wasn't asked to look for this. I can't even go into the boys' bathroom to see who left a cigarette. So just him. Alright. So, I actually screwed up here. I should have gone to the nurse's office first. And I was going to after I sold. So I went ahead off camera and I sold everything. I had well over 400,000. So I bought everybody better armor if they could use it, and better weapons and better foot gear. And I'm still just short of 400,000. So we got plenty of money. So whenever I went to go sell, I was going to come back and go to the nurse's office, but I completely forgot about it. So I missed a session of raising my courage. But guess who the star social link is? That's right. We're starting Akihiko's social link. So obviously you need to have leveled up your charm to be able to hang out with Akihiko. Well, everybody likes coming to this ramen joint, don't they? A special, okay, extra large. doesn't matter what you pick, but extra large. Well, Akihiko doesn't mind if I eat, apparently. But then again, he is an athlete, so he's probably, especially since we are doing a lot of Tartarus, like you need to fuel up, get your energy. Come on, eat up. Yep, that was good, but oh, that was a lot. I can't eat another bite. Yes. True. Well, it is a female Akihiko. I understand you may have minimal experience with them, but alright. So yeah, he's going to be rough on me, which she might like. Yep, we gotta lead them, but they gotta back me up. So it's teamwork, symbiotic. And that gets us rank 1 star. Guess it makes sense. I was wondering how they're going to do Akihiko because his persona is Emperor. But we still have Hidetoshi, who is the Emperor Arcana. It's kind of like, how's this going to work? So that's why I was starting to kind of worry, because I was thinking from the very beginning, it's like, I think Akihiko will be best boy. But I was kind of like, I don't know if we'll actually have a social link with him, because the Emperor's from male is still there. A jog after we ate? Oh my god, she's going to be buff when she's done. She is going to be in shape.
Hey, Yucatan. Have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
So, what is this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up, so why bother?
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
Good evening. Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world. According to one story, if you get caught at school late at night, you'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls. The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu, he said to me, Junpei, I saw something strange. He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E. He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident. I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
What do you think, Akihiko?
Huh? Not one word about my frankly amazing performance just now?
I think it's worth investigating.
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yucatan. That's kind of funny.
Hey, watch it. Fine. Then let's investigate. We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
I appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Huh?
Then I'll let you guys handle it. Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
What?
Okay, so after that setup for the next full moon event, you know the drill. Make a save. It's at this point that I'm starting to go, oh shit, did I go to the nurse's office? I may have screwed that up. Because I didn't even think about it. No, actually, it wasn't even here. It was the next day, the next day, whenever I made sure that I kept my cold, I went to the nurse's office. I'm like, wait, did I go to the nurse's office yesterday? And I recorded over that, or saved over that, so I can't redo it. Oh, crap.
Good evening. I came to see you again, as I promised. How are you? I'm glad you remembered me. Now, in another week, the moon will be full again, and the next ordeal will be upon you. So be careful. I'll come again.
That's a good thing I'm still tired, because that was a lot. Alright, so we got the battle panties and the diet food, and the battle panties now will not be used because we have better armor for everyone. Oh yeah? Well, you gotta put your best foot forward at. Ah, okay. Don't worry, we don't actually have to find any information about this. Alright, so we have a lecture here. We will be given a choice to stay awake or sleep. You should know the drill by now. Ooh. Somehow I doubt this is scary with him telling it. I just don't think he has the proper voice for a ghost story. I'm here. So your newest member of your family was a ghost? Alright. Okay, so that's some points to academics. And, oh, we got lunchtime. So who's begging for attention, and am I going to give it to them? I'm not giving you attention today, Junpei. Nope. If I'm not busy, I'll come hang out. But I'm going to be busy today. Got plans. All right. So after school, this is where I start thinking, wait, did I go to the nurse's office? I guess we'll find out after this, because if I had gone to the nurse's office yesterday and drank the concoction, we would have maxed out courage today. So here's where we find out, or here's where past me found out. If I went to the nurse's office, my courage did not increase. So I need to make sure to stay sick one more day to max out my courage. Alright, so making sure that I have a hermit persona, which I do not. So off camera, I go to get a hermit, any persona with hermit, does not matter. Because we're hanging out with Sayori today, and we're going to actually work on the hermit arcana. So yeah, I grab Naga. I generally, whenever I go to buy a persona of a certain arcana, it's going to be the highest level that I have available, because I'm generally going to use them to make new personas when we go to Tartarus. Alright, so pick option 1 or option 2, of course, or that's my job. Do not pick option 3. Oh, maybe take your notes down while they're doing the lecture. Or in my case, just pay attention to the lecture. I almost never took notes in school, but I was always the type of person that I would retain most of the information by just listening. Never studied either. I was always just... Okay, so this one, pick any option, doesn't matter. But yeah, I was always the type of person I didn't have to study and I didn't have to take notes because I was always of the mind of if I don't know it, I don't know it. Alright, we got one more dialogue option coming. Sometime, here it is. We want option 2. You should have come talk to me. And that will get Hermit to rank 2. So once this is done and we are back at the dorm, if you went to the nurse's office on the day I forgot to go, whether you did it or not, whether your courage is maxed or not, make a save. You still want to have your code. You still want to be sick. Alright, so we're going to go play video games. Today is Horror House. That is courage. We're getting close to maxing out our courage too. Actually, now that I think about it, that's courage. I wouldn't have maxed out anyway. I don't recall missing any courage. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I just now thought about that. I didn't even think about that whenever I was playing through this because I wasn't paying attention to what game it was. Alright, so, again, whether or not you maxed out your courage, go to the nurse's office. Oh no, it's academics. No, yeah, it was courage. Wait, why the hell does it say I maxed out courage, but it's still telling me about courage? Anyway, drink it. If your courage is maxed out, don't drink it. Yeah, I'm still not maxed. Interesting. Interesting, because the guide is saying we should have been maxed out, but he's still telling us about courage like we're not maxed. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to hang out with Bebe. Make sure you have a temperance persona for this. I'm just getting all confuzzled because the guide's still telling me about courage, but should be done. I guess we'll get it. We're getting it soon. We're very close to done. Okay, so the options to is dialogue options we want. First one that comes up. Okay, we get a knit rabbit. We can use this as a gift again. I generally don't give gifts on dates, so I don't really ever need it. For you, if you're wondering, okay, so option 2, thank you. If you're wondering when you can give these gifts on those days where your friends are calling you to hang out on the weekend, those are the days you can hang out with them and you can give them a gift. Okay, we want option 3. How about a kimono? And that will get temperance to rank 3. Just make sure you have a temperance persona. And that's exactly what I'm doing, is whenever I'm going in and I'm looking to see if I've got a certain arcana, if I don't have it, and you see me make a cut and I'm back at the entrance, I've gone to the Velvet Room to purchase that persona with that arcana. Alright, and then we're going to get to evening, which you already know the drill.
Where have you been?
We are going to the mall to play video games. Today is quiz game, which is academics. We also try to keep your code. So make a save, try to keep your code. Are they interesting? Doesn't matter, your options here. Alright, who's begging for attention, and am I going to give it to them? I am going to talk to you, but I'm not going to do the social link today. But we are going to talk to you. Alright, so first things first, go out into the hallway, talk to Sayori. She is going to mention something about a celebrity appearing at the mall. This is going to start a social link that we will not be starting just yet, but because we'll have to do some setup for. So, and we're not going to be doing it for a while. Go to the nurse's office and drink the concoction to increase your courage. Alright, and we should have a magician because we got the Ho'opo right there. So we are working with Junpei today. So we will have 4 dialogue options, but only one of them matters. So our first 3 dialogue options that come up, pick whatever you want. You always want to eat. Oh, it's Kenji. The old Magician Arcana. Maybe he wants my number. Sure. Well, he asked. I'm being polite. Ah. Someone's jumping to conclusions. Yeah, that's not peeping. That's asking for permission. And he makes the stupid face. Yeah, he likes older women if he played the male protagonists. He was trying to get with a teacher. Who was engaged, by the way. Photography club. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have cameras. Because you jumped to conclusions and accused your friend. Ooh, this is a new background. So, Keisuke. This was a social link we could have had with the male. I'm not sure if he's a social link we can have with the female. Pictures of PE class. By the way, that choice back there did not matter. I just picked that because I felt that would be a appropriate thing to say. Let's see. I don't know. You kind of look like a peeping Tom. I mean, I'm kidding. We're on any Keisuke fans. Are there any? He probably wouldn't care unless I'm dying. Does not matter. But I think we can trust him. It's a good idea. That may be a little much, but okay. Yeah, I blame you. Okay, so now you want to either pick option 1, thanks, or option 2, I'm counting on you. And that gets rank 6 magician. So we're over halfway done. We're definitely getting magician done much faster for the female than we would for the male. Magician I didn't get finished until about August on the male. Okay, so once we're back at the dorm, take a wild guess what we're going to do. You'll never guess what we're going to do. Not in a million years. You would never. That's the celebrity in question. We will talk to him later. But we're going to play video games. Today is Print Club, which will get our charm up. Okay, doesn't matter about our code because we're going to recover anyway, so I don't remember anything about that, so okay. So, who's begging for attention? We're not hanging out with him today. Well, that's going to have to wait a couple of days because I'm not talking to you today. I got eyes on someone else today. Namely this boy right here. That's right. You want to make sure you have Neko Shogun because that is the only star Arcana persona we have right now. Because we're going to need that to increase his social rank.
Well, today's Friday. Did you two ask around like we said?
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. Just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
So, go do a quick look to make sure I have Neko Shogun. I do right there. You can see him right there. That is a star persona as I'm showing you. To find Akihiko, you want to go to the first floor laboratory and go like you're going to the clubs. And there he is. Lead the way. Oh, we're at the shrine today. Okay. Oh, we're training. Ooh, we ran. Ooh, I'm not used to that. Oh. Ooh, where no one's around. Pick any option you want. I figured I'll train with you if you want. We are trying to hook up with Akihiko with this character, so yeah. That's fine. I'm sure that's what she wants. I'm sure that's what a lot of girls want. Okay, so our next option is going to matter. So once it comes up, don't catch a code. Option 1. Ooh. He's embarrassed. You want to pick here. Option 3. I bet you can't either, Senpai. And that is all your dialogue options for this rank of the Star Arcana. So once this is done, we're at rank 2. Aw, you gonna help me. He's showing his tender side. While making me run my ass off. Okay. Once we get back to the dorms... Are you thinking about me in the bath, Akihiko?
Okay. As we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course. I got lots of good info. It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened? Correct. But yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason. Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking. Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected. However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
What is this, a quiz show? Do you know?
Yep, that's right. Not just once or twice, either. They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late. It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about that place.
Is that so? Well, then we should all go together. You'll come, right? Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news. I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but... Man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
The moment that meeting is done, make a save. I know, we're not trying to stay sick. We're perfectly healthy, but we need to work on something for later. And this does take some luck. So there is this crane game that's next to the game parade. One of the prizes is a Jack Frost doll. We need 3 of them. It is completely random, so we wanted to make that save so if we lost too much money trying to get one, we could just reload. I got one, I went back to save, and the next try, I got a second one in a row, so I'm going to go back and save again. And third time, I've never gotten 3 in a row. This would be the fastest ever if I get 3 in a row. I did not. We failed that time. I have gotten 3 out of 4. And there we go. We're done. So that is going to be for a request later. And then we're going to play Horror House at the game parade and get some courage. And then we are on the 6th. Okay, so after school, first thing we want to do, I like to go out into the hallway because it's a quicker way and then go back down to the first floor. We're going to buy the 3 Yon Begons. After we've got those 3 Yon Begons, make sure you have a Hanged Man persona. If you do not, go to the Velvet Room, purchase one, then we're going to the Nakanaki Shrine. We're going to hang out with Maiko. We will not rank up on this visit, so we're just hanging out to improve our social link standing with her. Nothing important.
All right, let's get going.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea. I mean, bringing 2 girls there is like... like wandering into a lion's den with stakes strapped to my face. How could you be afraid of ghosts, but not be scared of this?
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous. Come on, it'll be an adventure.
More like a suicide mission. Huh? You're actually excited about this?
The hell?
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is worse than I thought.
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
Well,
You don't belong here. Get it? Beat it, goatee.
goatee? Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
What was that?
She just called us scum. We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry. She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
These guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Junpei!
That's enough. They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave, all right?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too? Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Screw this.
What a loser.
Damn you, Shinjiro. That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head!
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots! Get out of here! This place isn't for you.
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here? What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night about all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead. She hasn't been home in over a week.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick, but she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied? I didn't do nothing.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't come here again.
Once the story is done, we are going back to the mall. But we're going to do something other than play video games. We're going to actually talk to this guy and start setting up his social link. He looks familiar. They'd say he's a celebrity. Where have I seen him before? So, obviously, you need high charm to get his attention. And say, tell me more. Then he's going to ask you to give him 20,000 yen. Obviously, this is a very obvious scam, you can tell, but you want to give him the 20,000 yen. Do it. That's one of the reasons why we needed at least 130 yen to be able to afford playing video games this entire time, and we're going to give him quite a bit of money. After that, go ahead and play video games. It's quiz game day, so get some to academics. And then on the 7th, we're going to get calls from Bebe and Rio. We are not hanging out with anyone just yet. We have other plans today. We will need to hang out with some people that are calling us for these dates eventually. We're just not doing them now. The main purpose of these dates is to raise your standing in the social link with them. It's useful if you're needing to do some work and you're not going to rank up, but right now, not. So Tanaka today is going to offer a Auto Takukaja along with 5 sappy jellies for just under 3,000 yen. Go ahead and purchase if you want. And once you have purchased that, or if you decide not to purchase it, make sure you have a magician persona, which we do. So we're going to go to the shrine. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to pray to the gods that Junpei like us. I was like, who is that boy? Alright, so, and I swear my male protagonist has much better luck than my female protagonist with these fortunes. Because he will get, like, all sorts of fortune tags that we can give as gifts, and he gets all this money, whereas my female protagonist loses money and gets sick. Alright, so we're not playing video games tonight. We're going to drink coffee for some charm tonight. I'm going to end the video because tomorrow is a full moon.